How to talk to your spouse who never listens? This is often the question asked by moms whenever I meet them, whenever I talk to them. And moms say, I want to communicate so many things to my spouse, but he never seems to listen. And the communication is close. What do I do? So, in this video, I'll be sharing some solutions for this important problem that moms are having. Hi, I'm Veena BK. I'm the emotional healing coach for moms. And today in this video, you will learn how to open up the communication, how to talk to your husband so that he listens, he responds, and the communication will be happening two way, not just one way. So you have been trying to talk, but somehow either he is not getting time or he is not responding. So all these problems come up. So, what I suggest is number one is plan for exclusive time. If children are around, if other people are around and you want to talk to him, he may not be responding the way you want. So, plan for exclusive time. And number two is even silently spending time with your spouse helps. It helps because he may be reading a newspaper or watching the television or he may be with his mobile. Just sit with him, just spend time with him. So a certain connection is established, so you need not even talk. So generally we wives, we moms, we start complaining or taking our problems. Maybe that is his relaxation time, it is his me time. So you are the intruder, you'll be considered like an intruder on his space or his time. So just silently spending will seem very non-defensive and just you're sitting there with him. So let's establish the connection first. So start doing that. And number three is have a daily ritual. Have a daily ritual of spending time with each other. For example, it may be going for a walk together in the morning or evening, or it may be working together in the kitchen. Maybe you can do some small jobs around the kitchen. You can interest and actually delegate some of the jobs so that it becomes possible for you to spend the time together. And or having coffee or tea together is a very nice time for you both, exclusive time, either early in the morning, even before the children wake up, you can have coffee or tea, or evening after husband comes back from office, you also may have come home after office, and both of you can spend that quiet time by having coffee and a relaxing time. So first open up the communication channels is my advice. Only then the communication will happen. So first that connection is to be established, then you start talking. So after this connection is built for a certain number of days, maybe 1 week or 10 days, then start to talk and do not talk about problems, complaints, questions. So try to talk about common interest topics. It may be about anything where which doesn't lead to an argument. By now you know which topics are sensitive, which topics are not. In some families, talking about money leads to arguments. In some families, talking about in-laws, mother-in-law, it may lead to an argument. Or in some households, parenting issues may always end up in having difference of opinion and argument. So you know what those sensitive topics are. So please avoid those sensitive topics and talk something of common interest. Or you may even start with topics of his interest. You have to draw him into the communication. So first establish connection and talk. Either topic of his interest would be the best, or talk something about the common interest, which doesn't lead to any difference of opinion. And then it's a step by step process. And then after a few days, when the communication is set in this way and the communication becomes easy, then you can talk about any sensitive topics, but bring it very gently. So just share your problem, do not blame, just with the intention of sharing and in a very gentle way. Just talk and bring that topic, and please try different ways when you can get to communicate so that you will establish this kind of understanding where you just need a listening ear. Most of the times, we moms, we want him to listen. That's all we expect. So just let him also understand without causing pressure. You're just communicating and trying to convey your feelings, and then maybe he can suggest something. Just establish this step by step. And number five is our healing power. We will use it. So you may be noticing some couples who are very close, who communicate very well, how come they are able to have a very good understanding? You will be wondering what is different in their life that I am not able to talk to my husband. They always seem to be together, they're talking so well, they have a very good understanding. So someone will be there, a couple among your relatives or friends. So just remember them and bless them whenever possible, as much as possible. Remember such couples, maybe one, maybe more couples. Just remember, whenever you remember them, whenever you think of them, bless them. May God bless them. I bless them. I request the universe to bless them. So send your blessings. The more you bless such couples, that energy you will get, that same energy you will start to experience in your life. So do this small measures. First establish connection, then whenever you communicate, do not make it very sensitive in the beginning. Open up the communication and talk about common interest, or topics of common interest, or interesting topics which are interesting to him, and then take it to some sensitive topics. Even when talking sensitive topics, be very gentle. And the final point, what I said, is the most important. Do not have any other feelings in your mind when you see other couples. You may feel jealousy, you may feel like questioning God, why we are like this and they are enjoying, they are having the good time. So at that time, bring your mind back to the blessings and send those blessings energies and receive good energies in return. These are my simple solutions for establishing good communication with your spouse and get him to listen to you and talk to you. Take care. And if you're interested in my free masterclass, I'll be sharing a link below. Click and register and come for the free healing masterclass. I'll be sharing more about such deep topics about healing. Take care. Bye bye.